So you're telling me there's a chance?
All you Mercedes Mone fans now have a chance because she is set to be a single woman. Welcome back, guys, to Fog Wrestling with some news. I wouldn't quite call it breaking or major news, but we may as well just throw it out there. I originally was going to make this video because I thought maybe it had something to do with AEW and that this was perhaps the second marriage that AEW had ruined in the past few years. But it looks like that is not the case. So, yeah, it looks like AEW was only the downfall of Lana and Rusev's marriage. But yes, Mercedes Moné has filed for a divorce. So, real name, Justine Mercedes Fernando. I would never have guessed her real name was Justine. I knew she went by Mercedes Fernando. I didn't know her first name was Justine. Pretty strange name there. Wouldn't have guessed that, but that is her name. Versus Sarah Ton. It's funny how in a divorce document it says versus, like you're getting into a fight, like you're getting into like a rivalry. Seems very like aggressive, you know. Why do you need to be first in the opponent just because you're no longer married to them or you want to break up for them? Why do you need to be against them? Why do you need to be first in them? But anyway, it's strange that they put that in there. But yeah, K Style says Justine Mercedes Fernando versus Sarah Ton. File date the 30th of July 2024. So it was filed for 2 days ago. Now, I'm not going to go over the whole document. That's not really important, but it is Justine Mercedes Fernando that is the petitioner, and Sarah Ton, her husband, soon to be ex-husband, is the respondent. So obviously he is responding to her filing for a divorce. I mean, it is what it is. Mercedes Moné said on her YouTube channel, and I thought this was interesting, so kind of want to go over it. She says, quote, "I'm just ready to be free. I'm ready to be free of not being afraid. For so long I kept this secret. I just didn't want the outside world to judge or say anything. My ex-husband now, we have such a great relationship, and he's an amazing, incredible guy that I'm so thankful for. He's another person that changed and saved my life. We've moved on. We've been separated for a long time. We got separated at the end of December 2020, and he finally moved out in January 2021. End of quote. So, few things to take for that. First of all, they've been separated for quite a long time, almost 4 years. They've almost been separated for 4 years. She says that he finally moved out in January 2021, though. I mean, that's literally 1 month. December 2020, January 2021. I mean, that is literally a month. How quickly was she expecting him to get out of the house? I mean, was it this guy's house to begin with? Maybe it was a joint house, but was she just expecting him to go and live homeless as soon as she wanted the breakup? I mean, I don't understand. He moved out in 1 month. Why is she saying finally as if it's like he took ages to get out the house? I mean, that's a bit strange. Then she says that I'm ready to be free of not being afraid. So I'm ready to be free of not being afraid. So is she not afraid? Did she feel like when she was married that she wasn't afraid and she wants to be free of that? I'm just ready to be free. I'm ready to be free of not being afraid. Whatever that means. You know, it just seems like some mumbo jumbo. I'm ready to be free of not being afraid. So, yeah, take from that what you will. I guess she wants to be afraid then, or maybe she felt like she was too comfortable with that life and she wants to take a risk. She wants to take a chance. She then goes on to say her ex-husband is such a great guy and an amazing, incredible guy, and that I'm so thankful for. She says they have a great relationship, and he's another person that changed and saved my life. I don't get this. I mean, a lot of people say this, but if he's so great, if he's an amazing, incredible guy that you're so thankful for, and he saved your life, I mean, isn't that the kind of guy that you would want to be with? Isn't that the kind of guy you would want to create a family with? Because Mercedes Moné is like, what, 32 now? Not getting any younger. That just doesn't make any sense to me. Like, I get it. It's good to be a bigger person and not completely bash your ex or your, ex-husband or whatever. But why do these people come out and speak so highly of them? I mean, if you truly thought that way, then wouldn't you still want to be them? Mercedes Moné is the one that is filing for divorce here. So she's the one that obviously wants separated. So I always wonder why they say that, we had such a great relationship. He's such a great guy. He was amazing, this and that. If he's so amazing, then why are you separating from him? I don't really understand that. But yeah, Mercedes Moné, guys, if you're interested, then I guess, turn up at AEW shows. They need all the ticket sales that they can get. Maybe if you turn up, maybe if you pay enough money to get front row, you might get close to Mercedes Moné, and you can shoot your load. You can shoot your shot. Maybe Tony Khan is going to shoot his shot. Maybe Tony Khan and Mercedes Moné will start snorting lines backstage together, and they could be the new power couple in All Elite Wrestling. But yeah, I don't think the wrestling business is a good place for marriages. I think, history has shown us that they can be damaged in this business, and I'm sure in AEW that they're not exactly great. But Mercedes Moné separated is what it is. If anyone cares, I mean, there you go. There's the news. She just seems like this. I don't know. She just seems like this feminist. She's wanting to be free. It's like, I mean, whatever. Does she hate men? I mean, is she going to turn out gay? Is she going to do some hot lesbian action? I mean, who knows? But it just baffles me that she claims this guy is such a great guy, yet she doesn't want to be in a relationship with him. If he's so good, then why not, be with the guy forever? Why not settle down? Why not have a family and all that stuff? But she wants to go and live her life. Maybe she wants to go through her whole phase. I mean, that could be a possibility. Probably is. I mean, we see the way Mercedes Moné comes out sometimes. I mean, she wears these dresses, she barely wears anything. We seen that segment from a few weeks ago. She's dancing in front of the Elite, and you've got Okada there who's like starstruck. Who knows? Maybe Mercedes Moné and Okada are dating. It's a possibility. But anyway, guys, that's it. I mean, let me know your thoughts below. This marriage, though, was always strange to me because I'm not saying like looks always matter in a marriage, but Mercedes Moné always looked like she was I don't want to say leagues above this guy, but she looked a lot more attractive than he did, and I always wondered what was the dynamic there, and the ego that she's got, and I guarantee you with Mercedes Moné's ego and her personality, and just how so far she's shoved up her own ass, and the fact that she probably looked at her ex-husband during their relationship, and she's probably looked at him and thought, I can do a lot better than you in terms of looks. I mean, I bet you that she's held that against the guy, and she's probably bossed him around. She calls herself the boss, and she's probably legitimately been the boss in this relationship. So she's claiming she's free, but who knows? Maybe it's her ex-husband. Maybe he's the one that is truly free and can be happy now. Because, I mean, yeah, Mercedes Moné, great body. I'm sure that aspect of the marriage life was good, but I just couldn't really imagine living under the same roof with Mercedes Moné and having to be her husband. I'm sure that must be tough. So maybe he's the one that's finally free. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think down below, and I'll catch you in the next one. Till then, peace.